Good afternoon. Hi, I'm XOXO, the chocolate lady. Hi, homeschoolers. So glad that you're here with me today. Yes, and you know that I'm the chocolate lady, dripping with thoughts, making crazy quilts with whatever scraps I've got, and I can teach you how to make a chocolate bar. And today I made a 9 patch chocolate egg. I did. I did. And we're going to be talking about, can you see behind me my 9 patch road block? hmm Today we're going to be talking about the 9 patch block, and we have this beautiful fabric. Yes. So, hi. Yes, good to see you. Thank you for joining me. And I have to mention to you right away, please be sure to subscribe. Please be sure to leave a comment. Please be sure to stay with me till the end because this is the place to have a good time and enjoy humor, fabric, chocolate. Oh, and did you know that I enjoy watercolor also? Yes, I do. And just to prove how much I like watercolor, I was thinking about the 9 patch. Yes, I was. And we have the basic 9 patch. I didn't do watercolor on that, no. But hi. I'm so happy that you're here. Yes. Hi. Yes. Good to see you. You want to see the egg again? Yes. 1 minute. It's 9 patch. Look at it. Oh, I'm going to open it shortly. And it has raspberry in the inside, chocolate, and a little bit of crunchy. So when I cut it open, I'm not so positively sure what we're going to find. Okay, but it will be delicious. Let's see. So today is for homeschoolers, okay? And we've been talking about the square, yes, and the half square triangle, yes, and we've been talking about the rectangle, ta-da. Mm-hmm. And in the course of that, we've talked about quite a few different designs that we could do. And like even when we talked about the tall ship, and the log cabin, yes, and we did some stars. And today we're going to talk about the simple 9 patch and the different varieties that you can come up with when you're using the 9 patch. And I'm going to show you a video because I love to share my resources with you. I have a very short video where she's going to discuss different ways that you can change up the 9 patch from being something, hi Mona, from something as simple as this, yes, or something like this, and it's a 9 patch, or much like the patch behind me, the 9 patch road block. So, and then I definitely want to talk about the beauty of some batiks. And if you notice here that we have a light, it's more of a medium dark and a light and a dark. Yes. Let me show you a little bit better. And this would look really nice in a 9 patch. Look at this. Isn't that kind of pretty? Yes. And then we should try this one. I had to pick up this one because it kind of looks a little bit like mocha. Mm-hmm. Let me let me bring this a little bit closer for you. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I kind of think these are pretty also. Yes. Mm-hmm. Now look at this one. Oh my God. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Mm-hmm. So this would be very nice in a 9 patch. I hope you like it. So I was kind of thinking about these batiks when I did this earlier. I do love the watercolor. I love watercoloring and I love quilting and I love being happy. But what's most interesting about that watercolor that I did, I tried to give it the flavor of batik. And please expect, probably in another week or so, that I'm going to present this to you in watercolor. Don't you think that's going to be really nice? And if you have a preference on the color that I should do the quilt, let me show it to you one more time. Please leave me a comment and tell me what would be a nice combination. Yes, that's beautiful hand stitching. And she's making a beautiful quilt. And I kind of like green and the orange, but I kind of want to use something more contemporary in the color. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm going to show you a video, but in the meantime, I do want you to think about this egg. This 9 patch egg. See? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Uh-huh. I know. I know. I have really way too much time on my hands. And the inside of that egg is so delicious. Okay. So take a peek at this video. It's very short. And then when we come back, we will discuss it.
Thinking of 8 inches, I know that 8 is 5 plus 3. So that also means 8 is 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 3. So if I make the center square 3 inches and the corner squares each 2.5 inches, that combined will give me an 8-inch block. Now that does mean that the background pieces at north, south, east, and west, those are going to be rectangles, but they're going to be 2.5 inch by 3 inch rectangles. So as long as I remember to add a 1/2 inch for my seam allowance, then I can make this block no problem. Another option is to make the center square smaller than the other pieces. So I could think that 8 inches is 6 plus 2. So that also equals 3 plus 3 plus 2. So I can make my center square 2 inches and my corner squares 3 inches. This will also give me an 8-inch block. And in this case, my background rectangles would be 3 inches by 2 inches. And I'll just need to remember my seam allowance, so I will cut them 3.5 by 2.5. So we can see sometimes changing the question will make the math a lot easier. Don't you wish you could have done that?
Okay, so I hope you go visit Miss Elizabeth's channel later. She makes things so simple, but a lot of people think that when they're doing the 9 patch that they're just going to do something simple like this. But no, if you just do some simple math, as she has suggested, you can really come up with some creativity that is unbelievable. And you will notice that she did talk about utilizing the square, the simple square, and she said, hey, and then you will have a rectangle. You know what? I have a rectangle quilting ruler, but I couldn't put my hands on it, so I do have this rectangle. That's a rectangle also. Yes, it is. It's not a square. So do visit Miss Elizabeth's video later and enjoy what she has to offer. And do consider, for the seasoned quilter or the beginner quilter, the novice quilter, the messy quilter like me, do consider the 9-patch road quilt block, the one behind me. It's so simple, and I think that you will really enjoy it. And all of these blocks, if they're the simple 9-patch or something a little bit with more pizzazz to it, you can do scrappy. Reach back in your stash, grab that, use that, or if you want to like really have a good time, you could consider this. Ta-da! Because as you know, that XOXO has quilt shop quality fabric at a very sensible, budget friendly price. Just know that I am your source for the chocolate fabric box, as well as 108 by 108 quilt backing. And darn it, I made a mistake. I have some right here next to me that I can barely reach, but just know that I have 108 by 108, and I also have scraps. Oh, homeschoolers. We talked about this last week, that this is a jelly roll, okay, which is good for like 9-patch. See all those beautiful colors? Yeah. I never use this, and it's kind of like not scraps, but even though it's kind of like in a scrappy bag, but it's not really scraps. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today for homeschoolers. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me. I'm XOXO, and I have my trusty, ta-da, knife. Yes, I do. And I'm going to cut open the egg. One moment. Yes, I am. I hope it doesn't turn out to be, hold on. I hope it doesn't turn out to be so juicy and creamy inside. Hi. Hi, I'm learning to talk to you, text to you, and not have my fabric fall out of the box. Okay, so here's the egg, and I want you to appreciate the 9-patch on it. I think it's better like this. Okay, now what is so great about this chocolate egg is that it has a lot of surprises inside. So let's see what's inside. we know for sure that I put peanut butter cream. No, I filled it with crunchy cereal because I always like to use some type of crunchy. And I'm cutting it. But I use a lot of chocolate. Ooh. 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 Oh my God. Look at the inside. Okay, wait a minute. Let me slow down. Let me show it to you. Okay, see it? Okay. Inside here is raspberry, chocolate, and crunchy cereal. And look. Wait, okay, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Can you see the delicious? Can you? Uh-huh. Okay, so what my point I would like to make to you is that when you are making a 9-patch block, it can turn out to be something fantastic because look what I did with this egg, especially now that I'm done with it. Yes. Usually I take a nibble. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. This is like a $10 chocolate egg. I outdid myself. I did. I outdid myself. Oh my God. And look at the inside. I get so excited about my chocolate and my fabrics. Yes, this is the inside. Okay, this was the outside. Look at that inside piece. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Mm-hmm. That is scrumptious delumptious. Mm-hmm. So, thank you for joining me today. I'm trying to not talk so much because I love to chat. So I'm going to end my video, and please come back and see me on Wednesday for Women That Quilt. Trust me, I am going to have something fantastic. Wait a minute. I'm going to have something fantastic in way of a chocolate 10-minute candy bar just for you. I don't think I'm going to have sugarless, but maybe I'll use a dark chocolate so that the sugar content is less. I'll do a milk chocolate and a dark chocolate and a big gigantic surprise for women. Oh yes, on Wednesday. And my quilt that I will be discussing, I'm not going to tell you now. So back to my schedule. Monday, homeschoolers. Wednesday for women. Friday for men that quilt. But women, I'd like for you to take a peek too. And then Sunday is the most sacred time. Memorial quilts, burial quilts, and the history of quilting. I hope you enjoyed today. I'm XOXO. Yes, kisses and hugs to you. And I hope to see you again. Homeschoolers, please come back and see me. And don't forget, homeschoolers, if you need a bag of scraps because you don't have them, leave me a comment, have your parent contact me, and I will give you a bag of scraps so that you can start your first 9-patch. Bye. That is one good candy.